Hello and welcome back to episode number 3 in this plugin programming series. In the previous episode we created our first plugin and tested it. We set some important steps in the first 2 videos, so if you haven't watched those, you should go back and watch them first. In this video I will try to teach you the following things: handle user commands, configure your plugin.yml file to support commands. So let's get started. The little project is going to consist out of a user command that prints back a message. So if you want to intercept a user typing a command, we need a function. This function is called onCommand. Hit Ctrl and space and start typing onCommand. It should show up. Press enter. For now you can get rid of what's inside of the curly brackets. You'll see it also added 4 so-called parameters to this function. You will see words in groups of 2, separated by commas. For now, just take from me that the sender variable refers to the player or console that sent the command, and that the label variable refers to the actual command that was typed. We're not going to worry about the command and args variables. I want to check whether the user entered the command /hello. So we have to check if the label variable, this one, is equal to the string hello. So let's do that. We're going to use an if statement. It will check the result of an expression. Our expression in regular words would be if label equals to hello, then send the sender a message. In Java code this would translate to if label dot equals ignore case hello, open curly brackets, sender dot send message. Now we can also add a bit of text that the sender will receive upon sending the command. I'm gonna make it say, hi there. I want to make the message a bit more personalized. So I want the message to contain the name of the sender. So in order to get the name of the sender, we can use the method sender.getName. This function will return the actual name of the sender. It will turn its name in the form of a string. Now we have to somehow glue these 2 strings together. We can do this with the concatenate operator plus. Yes, this is also used as a math operator, so be aware of its current use as an operator to add strings together and not numbers. So remove the exclamation mark, add a comma, and then add a plus. Now type sender.getName. You can get rid of this. And now the message will be hi there, followed by the name of the sender. The part with the message is done. Meanwhile, you probably have seen a red line underneath the onCommand function. This did clearly not happen with the previously used functions onEnable and onDisable. The only difference is the keyword in front of the function's name. In the case of onEnable and onDisable, this was void. However, onCommand has a Boolean keyword, as you can see. Void means the function does not return anything. This means when the function is called, it will just run the code inside of the curly brackets, and that's it. A return type like Boolean, however, wants the function to return something. It expects a result. In this case, a Boolean. A Boolean can either be true or false. The onCommand function wants to know if the command was successful, so it expects a true when the command was successful. Otherwise, it expects a false. So if the user typed hello and everything went well, we want the function to give a positive result. So it has to return true. And when it's not successful, it has to return false. So we can make it return true right here. An important thing to know is the fact that whenever you use the keyword return, you jump out of the code. And no code will be run anymore that's underneath it. However, it still shows an error. What if the if statement failed and the command was not equal to hello? Then the message will not be shown and we will not be able to return true. So we have to return false at the end right here. So to summarize, when we intercept a user typing a command, we test if it's equal to hello. If it's indeed hello, we want to send the sender a message containing its name and then tell the function it was successful. Else, if it was not hello, we just tell the function it failed. So we return false. This cleans up all of our errors. Our coding is done. We now only need to update our plugin.yml file so it can support commands. So open your plugin.yml file and we're going to add an attribute. It's called commands. This attribute will contain all of the commands your plugin offers. In our case, we only have to add the hello command. So to add the hello command, we have to go to the next line and add 2 spaces. It's important not to use tab, as this will give you an error. You will have to interpret the spaces as a kind of hierarchy. So type the name of your command followed by a colon. Hello, colon. Now we can add attributes to the command itself. I'm only going to give it a description. So again, go to the next line and add 2 spaces and type description. Then type the description you want. Mine's gonna be, this will say hello back. That's our plugin.yml file configured correctly. So make sure to save everything, refresh your plugin.yml file, and refresh your first project. Export your plugin to your server. You want to override it? Yes. And I'll see you in game. Okay, we're in game, so let's test it. I'm gonna type /hello. It tells me, hi there, my name. When we type help, hello, we will get help for our command. It will give us the description we configured, and we could also configure a usage attribute in the plugin.yml file, but we did not do that. But not only players can send commands, also the game console can send commands. So if we type hello in the console, it will actually tell hi there console. So everything works. Well, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.